Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Community Fitness Program sponsored by U Chicago Medicine's Urban Health Initiative and Partnership Body Parts Fitness. Thank you for joining us this morning as Mr. Jason Easterly will be starting today's exercise.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Jason Ishra. This is Body Parts Fitness. I'm happy that you're joining me this morning on this very chilly morning here in Chicago. Today, we will be using our weights. We'll be using our mat. Move my camera back a little bit so you can get a chance to see the lovely mat when we get to that part of the program. We will do our normal routine, right? We're going to start arms. We're going to go boxing. We'll get on the floor, get some core activities in. We'll circle back, get the legs in, get that double boxing round in. We'll come back to our core that we have time for. We'll go from there. For this morning, I want us to kind of spend a little bit of time doing a little more stretching, particularly because it's cold and I feel my bones are a little bit tighter, and I suspect that you guys might feel a little bit as well. So we're going to do a little more focus on the warm up, on kind of stretching everything out and getting everything ready for the workout ahead. So I'm done talking. I'll turn a little bit of music here to get us started. That 5-minute warm up in. And the warm up, like I said, I want to focus more so on the stretching that I do on the actual cardio components of it. So what we're going to do to start off with is just kind of roll down nice and slow, bending at the waist. Keeping those feet nice and flat, keeping those hands dangling. Without a start, you can go. And as slowly as you came down, come back up that exact same speed. Don't go any faster. You're rocking with the DJ that keeps the hits coming. I felt good. Let's roll the shoulders back a couple times. Take it nice and slow. Do about 5 of these. I'm going to go 5 back and then go 5 forward. 3. Slowly forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more big one. And 5. Nice job. Let's just get a nice slow twist. I want to kind of twist it over as far as you can over that left leg and just kind of hang out here for a little bit. Obviously, if you feel the discomfort, you want to let that loose. Hang out over here as far as you can. Really feel that stretch in that left hip. Bring it back to center. Let's go that right hip now. Really feel that stretch right through here in the lower back. That's the middle. We're going to get that one more time. Yeah. Over that left leg, left hip. Feeling that stretch right through here. Bring it back over center. One more time over to the right. Nice job, nice job. Let's start working on stretching up the upper body. We're going to take that right arm, bring it all the way over. Pulling on that shoulder. Let's bring it behind you. Down the elbow. We'll get down in this movement. Make sure that hand is right here, the small in the back. Let's get to the other side now. Bring it behind. All right, should be a little bit loose and limber here. Let's kind of walk it out. Start to bring that heart rate up a little bit. Bring the temperature up. Nice, easy walk, nice, easy pace. Those feet bouncing off of the balls of the feet. Moving the arms any way you feel you want to do so. We got about 30 seconds left, and then we're going to sit in the tabletop, so bring your knees up. If you're hearing me creaking back at home, that will probably be my knees. They're still warming up. I didn't oil them up yet. You have about 10 seconds. We're switching to a tabletop. We'll get about 25, 30 seconds of that. And then get a little bit of boxing to warm things up. And really workout start. Okay, so we had the feet kind of going pretty low. Let's bring them up a little bit. Keep your tabletop as high as you would like. I got my waist level. That's a good recommended height. If you want to go lower, feel free. I wouldn't have it way up here though. A little bit of shadow boxing in. So I'm not going to tell you a move. You see, all I'm doing, kind of getting the body together. 5s and 6s and 3s and 4s, rolling everything around, getting a few defensive moves, really kind of stretching out the whole upper body. Ready for the workouts. Awesome. Cool. All right, so we're gonna need those weights. We're gonna go through our basics today. I want to really kind of work on biceps, and pretty much the chest area. So with the biceps, we're gonna start off with our traditional bicep curl. But I want to do something a little bit different. This is a challenge for those at home that want to go ahead and go that direction. What we're going to do is for our 30-second bicep curl, we're going to isolate the arm that's not moving. How we're going to do that. So we're going to start off like so. And then when we get it here, we're going to bring it down, right? And bring this guy back. So there'll always be an arm up. Normally, when we come back down, right, we're pushing back and forth, so one arm gets the opportunity to rest. What I want to do in this instance is isolate so that one arm is always up, right? So that's just the switch on the movement today. Okay? And then when we get to our next 30 seconds, to get that active recovery in, we're going to roll the shoulders forward, roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward, roll the shoulders back. Weight-wise, I highly recommend getting something immediate. If you got something kind of light, you're really not going to get a whole lot out of this. If you get something that medium area, I'm saying somewhere in that 6 to 7 pound area. 10 pounds might be too aggressive, but depending upon where you are in the strength perspective. So I want there to be a point where when the arms are, here in this movement, you're kind of asking yourself, okay, when is this 30 seconds going to be over with, right? We got that for 30 seconds. We got those shoulder rolls for 30 seconds. We're going to keep that movement. We're going to do 2 movements today. Isolated bicep curls with shoulder rolls. 3 minutes of work stands between you and that boxing round. Let's get it going in 5, 4, 3, 2. You should immediately feel the difference when you're actually isolating things, making the biceps working throughout the full 30-second round. You always have the option of going back. This is the bicep curls when one arm is resting. Get to that shoulder roll. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Forward. Forward one last time. And back one last time. Awesome. Get them up. Rest. This Friday morning workouts. 10 seconds. More. Go back to that second round of shoulder rolls. Forward and bring it back. Back. All right, one more round of those isolated bicep curls. You got this. You got this. It's an arm that's working. 10 seconds. On it right arm. Made it. You made it. Forward yourself. Go shoulder rolls. Taking all that tension out. Make sure you bring it all the way up. Like that. Keep it. Nice job. Nice job. Here's the good news. With the boxing, you're really going to get an opportunity to continue to roll the shoulders and kind of move things around. What we're going to do is we're going to get 3 different movements in on this one, okay? And it'll be really easy. It's going to run to 6. It's going to run to 6. So it's going to be jab, cross, reset, jab, cross, reset, jab, cross, reset. So we got for the first 30, right? Next 30, left hook, right hook. Notice how that pivot foot comes around, using that hip to come through on each and every one. The last 30 seconds, you know what this does. Upper, 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 upper. So we're just going to run through the 6, okay? You need that break from these lovely isolated bicep curls I'm sure you love so much. Take a break. Now, if you want the break, that means you don't need the break, so don't take the break. Run the 6, starting with the 1-2s, starting now. Punching directly at you. Good punching directly at you. 10 seconds. Make sure you start out nice and square with the hips and the shoulders and resetting and bringing the hands back to the face after each and every punch. Awesome. We got 3s and 4s left. Look like it. Let's do it. Ten seconds. Awesome. We got 5s and 6s. Upper, upper. Here we go. Job. 2 more. Let's go back to those 1s and 2s. Here we go. A little couple on this. Nice. Nice. Back flips and right flips. Let's go. 10 seconds. Nice. We got the 5s and 6s. Let's do it. In seconds. Yeah. Right into the bell. We're on the ground. Set a little light on the subject. All right. Make it easy. Easy gifts. Got it. Easy gifts. We're going to get those crunches into the first area. Shoulders off the ground, and back down. Shoulders off the ground, and back down. With the hands behind the head, if you're into that kind of thing. Obviously, going into your face, so that's also such your base. Movement number 2 will be our old friend glute bridge. Hands will be nice and flat, shoulders on the ground. Pressing the pelvic bone up to the sky, back down again, up and back down. Okay. And then the last movement, we're going to try to go and get ourselves a full-blown sit-up. Now, this is advanced movement, right? So if this is a little bit too much, coming into a full sit-up, then go back to the crunches. We're going to go right back to our crunches for our bottom half. So it'll be crunches for 30, round number 1, glute bridge for 2, and then for overachievers, go into that full-blown sit-up or go into the crunches. We set my clock on my watch. We got it going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The DJ that make sure your feet are nice and flat. Ten seconds. All right, let's go into that glute bridge. Flatten the hands and shoulders, feet. Bring the pelvic bone up to the sky and back down. Five seconds. All right, overachievers get the sit-ups. Everybody else, stay with the crunches. Seconds. One more. Back on crunches. Those glute bridges. easy rhythm. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Get ready to show off a little bit with those sit-ups. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. More. Wow. Congratulate yourself. Take some time. Coming off that ground. You're ready to get those legs in. Okay? With the legs. I'm gonna leave the weights alone for right now. My mat. A little bit of the weight. Trust me, we're coming back to it. We're coming back to it, but not right now. Give yourself enough room. I want us to do what I like to call the lunge attack. For the lunge attack, you've got front lunges, you've got reverse lunges, you got curtsy lunges. Front lunges are really simple. Stepping forward, coming down, up, and reset. And I want us to take the time to be, and I want us to really focus in on taking the time going through each movement, all right? So, step forward first, lower yourself, coming back up, and resetting. Step forward, lowering yourself, coming back up. Same thing with those reverse lunges, right? So make sure you take a big step forward. Wow, really close here. Come back, step backwards, lowering yourself, coming up, resetting, step backwards, lowering yourself, coming up, and resetting, right? Now for the curtsy, same rules apply, right? This one, if you need something to balance yourself or you don't really trust yourself from a stability perspective, I'd much rather you to stay front or back. But the overachievers with the reverse lunge or curtsy lunge, like so, stepping off, backwards, lowering, coming up, and resetting, stepping off to the side, lowering, back up, and resetting, okay? It looks a lot harder than I'm making it into, all right? Let's get it going. Start that line. Forward, down, up, reset. Forward, down, up, reset. Good job. Forward, down, up, reset. Forward, down, up, reset. One more on each leg, that is. All right, big step forward. Let's go into our reverse lunges. Step backwards, forward, up, reset. Step back, lower, up, reset. Backwards, lower, reset. One more on the other side. Step backwards, up, reset. All right, now those tricky curtsy lunges. Give yourself enough room. Off to the side, lower, up, reset. Side, lower, up, reset. Good job. Backwards, lower, reset. Other side, lower, and reset. All right, back to the top of the order. Same rules apply. Let's get it. Lower, lower, reset. Forward, lower, reset. Forward, lower, reset. Forward, lower, reset. Step forward, lower, and reset. And now, Big step forward so we can get the reverse lunges in. We got it. Backwards. Forward. Reset. Backwards. Forward. Reset. Step backwards. Forward. Reset. Step backwards. Forward. Reset. Awesome. Now we've got the curtsy. Let's do it. Nice and easy. Up. Nice and easy for me too. Step backwards. Lower. Reset. Backwards. Forward. Reset. Backwards. Reset. Step backwards. Forward. Back. Nice job. Nice job, nice job, nice job indeed. Give yourself some time to kind of recover. And we'll go into our boxing. 1 or 2 rounds, right? We know what the second one is. We all know what's coming in the second one. But let's focus on the first one. Let's build up a combination. Let's do something fun here. We're gonna go jab, twist. 1, 2. All right. So it's punching, we get out the way, we come up with a 1, 2 again. All right. That's for the first 30 seconds. Then for the next 30 seconds, we're gonna go upper, hook, hook. All right. So we're gonna get in with a 5 and a 6 and 3 and 4 for the next 30. In the last 30, you know what's happening. Jab, twist, 1, 2, upper, hook. Okay. So we about to beat somebody up. We're about to beat somebody up real good. We're gonna look real good doing it. Yeah. Jab, twist, 1, 2. So for the first 30, next 30, upper, hook. Last 30, put it all together. I'm done talking. Let's do it. Jab, twist, 1, 2. 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 One more. Jab, twist, 1, 2. All right. Upper, hook. Up, hook. Upper, hook. Upper, hook. Upper, hook. Upper, hook. Upper, hook. Let's put it all together. Jab, twist, 1, 2, upper, hook. Jab, twist, 1, 2, upper, hook. Again, jab, twist, 1, 2, upper, hook. Jab, twist, 1, 2, upper, hook. Kind of like that, right? 1, twist, 1, 2, upper, hook. If you weren't paying attention, you might have seen I kind of messed that up, but that's okay. We're gonna go back to our jab, twist, 1, 2. Jab, twist, 1, 2. Jab, twist, 1, 2. Yes, I did pick it up. Jab, twist, 1, 2. Jab, twist, 1, 2. Jab, twist, 1, 2. Jab, twist, 1, 2. All right. 5, 6, 3, 4. 2, 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 4. 10 seconds. 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3, 4. Okay? Let's do it again. Thing. Jab, twist, 1, 2. 5, 6, 3, 4. Keep the hooks and the uppercuts tight. Jab, twist, 1, 2. 5, 6, 3, 4. Jab, twist, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3. Jab, twist. 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 4. And that's your bell. Nice job. Nice job. All right. The moment you've been waiting for. I like to call the rumble round. The rumble round. We got speed versus power. For our speed today, we're going to keep it with 1-2s. We're just going to go back with 1 and 2s for speed. Okay. Now, at this point, arms might be a little bit challenged, might be a little bit taxed. Do your best to get the rest. 1 and 2s for 30 seconds. Then, with the power, we're going to go into, we're going to change that stance up so we can really get some real power shots. We're going to like to call my horse stance. Okay? Feet are with the bar. I want you to put a little bit of power behind that so you can actually feel those punches. I want to feel that wind coming out of my iPad. Yeah. And then I'm going to step out and grab myself some coffee and let you guys go you versus you. Make sure that you're coming with the punches and you're throwing and you're getting some twists in your turns. Even throw a kick in there if you need to. All right. We're going to come back to it again. We'll have our 1-2s. We'll have our 3s and 4s and that horse stance. And we'll come back to that rumble round. And we'll go and get some core. Moving right along. Here we go. So the purpose of that speed, keep those arms going. Try not to take that break. Make sure that those arms are just moving right along. 10 seconds. Almost home. Okay. Change that stance. Give me some big, hard, powerful punches. That hip and that shoulder. Not let fatigue take that form. All right, you versus you. While I turn the lights back on again. Keep going. Got about 15 seconds. Doing it. You're doing it. You got less than 10. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. I saw some punches out there. Let's go back to that speed. Those arms taxed. So bring that speed down to about 50% of what you had before. Just keep moving. Yeah. 5 seconds. Awesome. All right, let's go some 3s and 4s. Knockout punch. Yep. Go get it. This is your rumble round. This is it. Last round of boxing for today. Give me what you got. Make sure to shoot. I'm throwing good, clean punches. You're changing the motion up. You're changing everything up. Purpose of me getting out the way is so you can kind of see where you are from a strength perspective, from a skills perspective, the whole thing. You got 5 seconds. That's you versus you. Who's going to win? Almost home. Go. Good job. Awesome. Okay. We are going to get back on the ground. So I'm going to move my mat back over. Two movements today. take a light to medium weight down there with you. All right. This time we're going to go with straight arm crunches and straight arm leg lifts. We're going to switch between those two until we get to the end. With those straight arm crunches, arms going to be nice and straight. We'll keep your arms up for the full 3 minutes if you can. So it's going to be a little bit challenging on the arms. So do your best to get to the rest. Yeah. Yeah, that for 30. Then we're going to bring the legs up, back down, up, back down. And we'll go back to our straight arm crunches and straight arm leg lifts, straight arm crunches, straight arm leg lifts again. I am done talking. Let's go ahead and make this happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Almost ready to go leg lifts. Okay, put the leg lifts in. Arms to be straight. Legs going all the way up. Like that. And keep those legs nice and straight. Up. And up. Up. Like that. Go back to our punches and those knees. Up. Like that. Up. Keep that movement going. Let's begin. One more. Nice job. Straight arm leg lifts. Arms should be talking to us right now, along with our core. Last round of those crunches. Let's do it. This is a challenging round. You kept your arms up this whole time. I'm proud of it. If you took a rest, I'm still proud of it. One more. Go straight arm leg lifts. Up. Yeah. Legs nice and straight. One more. Nice effort. Nice effort. Good job. We have time for a bonus round. I'll move through these movements. Not necessarily on purpose, but things how we did. Here we are. All right. So for the bonus round, right? One where you're saying to yourself, hey, I didn't sign up for the bonus round. I didn't sign up for the bonus round. But we'll give you extra. This is the season of giving. You're welcome. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add some boxing and we're just gonna add some isolation as well. Okay. So first thing you're gonna do is Shift into that horse stance, right? And all I want you doing right now is punching across your body, punching across that body. And keep that movement going for a good 30 seconds. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and shift into an isolated squat. You're going to sit down and just hang out here, all right? You should start to feel it through here and through here. If you need to bounce it out, you can. I just like you to just kind of sit still and just use this for active recovery. That'll be your next 30 seconds. And then for the last 30 seconds, that'll be it. There'll be no more bonus. So we got cross punches. Seconds. We got that isolated squat for 30 seconds. Then we got that run for 30 seconds. Got it? You do it? Yes or yes? Good answer. Here we go with those cross punches. Let's do it. Hands got punchy. Should be protecting the face. Should be facing that opponent. Each cross punch. 10 seconds. Next up, I say squat. You need to bounce it out. So be it. I'd much rather just kind of take it here and just take it easy. Just hang out. Think about what you have going on for the rest of the day. Think about how great a workout you had. Think about what you're going to have for breakfast. Right? 10 seconds. Yeah, it's about the time the legs start to talk. You're almost there. You only got 5 seconds. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Pop back up. Give a little run. Not going fast. Loading off those toes. Over the arms. Imagining being in a warm climate. Running across the beach. You got 10 seconds to go back to those cross punches. 2, 1. Let's do it. All right, let's sit down. How to bounce it out. I'll listen to myself. 15 seconds. Piece of cake, right? No fat cake. 5 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. 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 Get ready to run now. All right. You got 20 seconds left in your workout. How do you want this to end? Do you want to look like you've been working all day? You want to look like you just started? Make decisions. Commit to it. These last 5 seconds. Go get it. 3, 2, and 1. That's it. That was a tough one today. That was a tough one, but I'm happy that we were able to get that stretching in to get our body ready for it. Highly recommend getting some stretching in afterwards, and then we're right at the top of the hour, so I'm going to give it back to Ms. Jones in a second, but strongly recommend getting some of those same stretches that we had before, bending at the waist, coming back down again, making sure you're stretching out the arms, you know, a couple of shoulder shrugs back and forth, and it's rewarding yourself for a great activity. You do have time for one last stretch to what I love the most, when you bring the right hand up and your left hand up, and you put them together. My name is Jason Eastridge. You know what this is, Body Parts Fitness. Now turn it over to Ms. Jones.